to turn off the light. I got too much bloody knickknacks behind me. This is not mine. This is, I'm in somebody's apartment. I won't say who.
Oh, you got your shag on. You were doing your shag thing.
Yeah, shag by day and I shag well by night.
Well, thanks for tuning in. We're live.
I like this guy.
We're with Ribbet and Bigot and Blonde Show and special guest Austin Powers. Glad you could take a break from all your international spy stuff.
Anytime. I can always make time for you.
We appreciate it.
Hail Austin Powers.
Let's comment. What's wrong? What you got on your eyes? Have you been smoking up?
A new crack dealer moved in around the corner, and it's been, my welfare came in too.
Oh, I know who that is. Yes.
Slap that like button, peeps. Thanks for tuning in. We've been talking about Mandalorian behind the scenes. Have you seen it, Austin?
I've seen the Mandalorian, man.
Yeah, it's a man, baby.
It was groovy at first. I mean, I really loved the first one. It was a bit of all right. But I don't know so much the second one. I've had a little bit of doubt. I don't know. It's just something wrong with it. It's not cricket. You know what I mean? Am I the only one?
I like the second one better than the first one, Austin.
I agree with Kermit. I like the second one better than the first one.
Really? Let me ask you guys a question then. Because, I mean, I know you guys love The Last Jedi, right? That's a little bit of sarcasm, right? We all know.
No!
Well, the thing is, we have this thing against Rey, right? Because we call her a Mary Sue. And why is that? Because she uses the Force when she's not ready. But yet we can tolerate a little baby who's like barely able to walk and talk.
He's 50.
And he can use the Force.
He's 50.
Yeah, but 50 means 2 in our day. It doesn't matter if he's 50. It's like a dog. A dog is like 7 in our age, but it's still not the same. He still can't talk.
Mental capacity, different mental capacity.
Well, we don't know, right? We don't know that. I'm just saying,
Austin,
he can't even walk yet.
Species.
She's not crashing down Death Stars with the Force. This guy just picked up a little dinosaur very quickly.
Well, yeah, he picked up a dinosaur. We got all upset because she picked up rocks. Ray picked up some rocks, so we got a little bit of, a little bit of euphoria about it.
That bitch can kick rocks.
Yeah. Or smoke rocks.
All right. Calm down, guys.
I'm not saying I don't like it.
All right. Before we get too crazy in the arguments here, let's say hi to the chat. We got Drunk 3PO in the house. What's up, Drunk 3PO?
Hello, Drunk 3PO.
Hello.
Hey, he's been playing video games all night, being on his first video game stream. We got Butterfingers, we got Big Wheels, we got Stone Cold Jeremy, we got Biden Touch, we got the Lonely Banter. What's up, Lonely Mountain?
What's up, LP?
We got Second Street Marvel in the house. Man, we got all our friends here, Kermit. This is awesome.
Oh, wow. Hail Second Street. Hail Lonely Banter.
Buddy.
Yeah, much love, everybody. Okay, so I think you have a little bit of I don't know, a little bit of green envy going, Kermit, possibly. With Yoda, you guys are kind of the same color. I don't want to put a racist tone on this here, but you think you might be, kind of pushing for your side a little bit here. What do you think?
Well, I mean, Blue Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, and also hashtag Green Lives Matter.
All lives matter.
Well, it's not easy being green.
No, it's not.
So they say.
No.
And there's also a size thing that goes into it. We're on the little side.
Little people matter.
Yes, yeah. Especially Mini-Me. Have you ever seen Mini-Me? Who matters to me?
Well, I kind of felt like episode 1 and 2 should have been the same episode. Like it felt like part 2 is kind of like the back half.
Oh, Stone, I felt the same thing. Like if I got to watch them together, I would like them both more.
Yeah, like if they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, and I had just watched them both together with my kid. He's 9, right? He hated The Last Jedi, Austin, and he loved it. As soon as Yoda popped up, he went nuts.
Well, I'm not saying you can't love it. I'm not saying it wasn't.
I wish
it wasn't cute. Like it was all right. Like I didn't hate the bloody thing. I just think that like we've got to be consistent with our anger. You know what I mean? We can't be like all teeth and angry over at one thing and then it's okay if this one does it. You know what I mean? Consistency with our anger.
Well, when you say consistency with our anger, I think the Phantom Menace or the people who whatever you want to call it, they want good Star Wars, and I think that's what the point of it is. And they're mad at the people for having given us bad shit like The Last Jedi. But when they make something good, I want to say, yeah, thank you. That's what more I want of. I mean, I'm still a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I liked it too. Go ahead. Sorry, Megs.
I think that's exactly the point. It's you like what you like and you don't like what you don't like, and this is America, and you're entitled to do that, and people fought and they died for us to have that right.
Well, absolutely,
goddamn right.
I liked it, but you have to take it like this is sort of the thing, right? For me, it's like I liked it a lot, but from a different point of view. Like I cannot look at this as if it's like on the same level as say the actual Star Wars movies. You know what I mean? Like I look at this like almost like an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for Marvel. You know what I mean? That's sort of how I look at it.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's a television show compared to a theatrical movie. It's exactly what it is, though. It's not a movie that's going to be in the cinemas. It's a TV show that is it's a streaming TV show even. It's not something that's on cable or, a high, like a HBO or a Cinemax or something like that. It's on a streaming, very affordable, very, available streaming service. It's not something hard to get even. It's
I know. I just think I guess for me, the one sticky wicket is that like I feel like it's sort of directed towards an adult audience, right? So if you're like directing it towards maturity, and then we look at it and go, oh well, we'll like it for that perspective, right? Because it's got such a gritty sort of feel. You know what I mean? Like it's the Mandalorian, right? He likes to kick ass and take names, right? So that's what he's doing. But then he does really infantile things sometimes, and it just takes you out of it. And it's sort of you don't know where you are. Am I like watching something that's gritty and mean, and or am I watching like a child show?
What's the infantile part? What's the infantile part?
Lots of like first of all, he's like him riding that little piranha creature in the first one. That was a little bit, but it was like for children, right? I mean, it was silly.
Right.
And he's a Mandalorian, right? So it takes us out of his persona in a way. Because he's so... And you want him to be tough, right? But then he does weird things. Like twice, he gets bested by beasties. It's kind of old,
I got to say, though, that I really... that's what I like. Because I'm sick of seeing, I wish Rey had such problems because then I would like her more. He's not a Mary Sue. And I get it, though, that, I mean, I see what you're saying and I agree with that.
Rey's not a Mary Sue because she has no problems. Mary's a Mary Sue. Well, that's part of it, but she's mostly a Mary Sue because, you see, like, her power is not defined. Like, if we knew what she was, like, we wouldn't expect Vader to be like, falling down and getting bested by beasties, right? Because Vader's awesome, and he shouldn't because we know who he is. We know that Mandalorians are awesome, right? They plan ahead. They don't just, they just walk into caves and get rhinoed through the, the nether regions right off the bat. Right? They have a plan.
Right.
He was a little hornier than usual. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I like horny, so I guess that's why I like the show.
Hey, Megs, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can you answer me honestly? No, you horny, baby. Do I make you randy?
I knew that was coming.
Put the current swinger, man.
Oh, behave.
Hey, you make me horny.
You all right, Megs? Hang in there.
You should have seen that one coming. Come on.
I should have, but I
together.
didn't. I think I'm pretty red now.
Meg's mom would have loved that. Just saying. Okay. I got something cool here I want to show you guys. See if I can get this thing to work here. Let's see.
Ah, shit.
All right, well, what do you guys see in this picture?
George Lucas right in the background, or that guy that pretends to be George Lucas.
Right. What else
Is
do
that
you
what
see?
I'm supposed to see?
I see John Favreau, Dave Filoni, and George Lucas. Hail George Lucas!
I like his
And
yellow.
who do you see in the back?
I don't know. There's a bunch of people. Oh, that's Kathleen Kennedy.
You goddamn right it is. Take a back seat, bitch. You take a back seat where you belong. And that's why I like the show, folks. Because we got George here, and he's right
That's a
there.
Snow exclusive. That's a Snow Dub exclusive.
Yeah. See, Kathleen Kennedy's taking the back seat like a good bitch. And she's letting the men run the show. Letting the men run the show. Yeah, you can see they're all man spreading.
Oh, yeah.
Does not look happy either. She looks very unhappy back there.
She gives a fuck what she likes.
Well, because there's no one Mandalorian. That's why.
You're right.
She needs her one Mandalorian.
Yeah. But see what happens when she knows her role? There's success.
That's right. And that's why we got good shit. See that man right there? He made Iron Man. And without Iron Man, we wouldn't have had great movies like Avengers.
Well, that's true. It's true.
I mean, we got to put a little bit of trust in this guy. We do.
Well, it's not him I don't trust, right? I'm not. It's not. Like I said, I'm not. I think I'm being misunderstood. I like the show. I just wish I knew which direction it was going, because I feel like it doesn't know if it wants to be for an adult audience. I think it's trapped sort of in between two things. Like it wants to be adult, but it wants the adult audience, but it can't help being for kids at the same time. And I feel like it would be more successful, better if they pick their poison a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well, it's because they're trying to capture both audiences. That's the problem.
Well, you just said it. It's a problem.
Right? I enjoy it, actually. I like the way it's towed the line myself. But, everybody has their own opinions.
No, I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying it. I just wish they would figure out which side they want to ride on. That's all.
Like
I know you're.
Sorry.
Check.
I like it, but I think that when you create a show, you should have a direct audience, whether it be children or whether it be adults. I do agree on that. When you have a show, you should have a target audience. But I am saying that at this point on episode 2, I do like how the show is going or whatnot. But when creating a show, you should have a target audience, of course. But
I like being nitpicky. That's sort of what I do,
Yes, of course.
No, but Austin, this is what it is to be like. This is what I love about Star Wars is the discussions over this trivial stuff almost, It's good to have my friend back in my life, kind of,
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I'm just sorry, but come on, man. Like, why wouldn't the Mandalorian have a better security system in his ship? Like, he could have really expensive bounties in there. Like, why would he leave the keys? Why would he park it with the keys on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're nitpicking, man. You're nitpicking.
I love it. Now I know. Listen, I like the action and everything. I'm just. That's what I mean by I don't know. I guess I got to put my brain away.
No, I love it. That's the fun conversations we're having. Austin?
Yes.
No, I'm saying this is the conversations we're having.
Oh, I know. It's true, right? I mean, like I said, I can still enjoy it. Like I like the action, and the cinematography is beyond compare. Like it's really smashing. But I mean, like I said, sometimes it just takes me out of it. That's all I mean. Like it takes me out of it a bit, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, here's the important question. What did you think of the trailer for episode 9? This last one. What did you think of that, Austin?
Oh, I don't know. I think there's a lot of BS, really. It's tripe. I mean, we keep hearing about things like they haven't even filmed it yet. I don't even know what to think anymore. Like, what are we actually going to get anything that happened in this trailer, or are we just going to get a bunch of reshoots that we haven't even seen yet? I don't know what to think about it, to be honest with you, because they really didn't tell anything.
There's only one thing you can say.
Behave.
What do you think, Megs?
Of what?
The little twin.
About you shitting yourself. About the Last Jedi, goddammit.
The trailer or the episode or what? Yes, I'm picking.
Episode 9. Episode 9. Did you see the trailer? Did you like it?
There was another trailer released, or like the episode that like the trailer I did a review on, or like
it doesn't matter. See, Kermit, what did you think?
I didn't see that shit. I already came up with I know how it's going to end or how I want it to end. So
okay. Now the question is: are you looking forward to episode 3 of The Mandalorian?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I wish I had it all right now.
It's fun. It's a fun show, and I'm liking it. You know,
we're looking more forward to the show than we are the movie.
That's true.
And I think everybody can agree with that.
That you've got a point. That you do have a point.
Red
Jolly does that
down there,
but I'm not too high.
Hey Austin,
yeah.
What do you think of my idea? How Star Wars ends? The next one that Reylo shows up to fight the Emperor, and he stomps a hole in Rey's ass and sends her to Whore Island.
I think she already has a hole in her ass.
I know I do.
I own
unless she's to marry Sue that she doesn't already have one, because there is that possibility.
Red Gaze has an important question.
Well, it's probably because she doesn't have a hole in her ass. I don't know. You're going the right way with smack bottom, you know.
Oh.
Red Gaze wants to know what do you think? I've lost control of the show. What do you think about the juicy farts, Megs?
They're nothing compared to Fred, the Doberman. So you know,
right?
Wow.
I can smell
Mike Hawk says that sounded wet.
Yeah, so
that's what she said. All right. So okay, episode 3. Do we know what's going to happen? All right. Do you think he's going to sell Yoda, or do you think he's going to keep him?
Keep him.
Austin?
What do you
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was my turn, baby. Yes, of course he's going to keep him. He loves the little thing. You wouldn't get rid of him. No, not going to happen. He's going to have to find a mummy, though.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, I think that he's going to need to find somebody who's force sensitive. That could be Ahsoka. It could be Mace Windu. I don't know. Or it just could be somebody that's stupid. But it's going to be somebody force sensitive. But eventually the baby will get taken back to Nick Nolte. And Nick Nolte will eventually get murdered by the bad guys, and the Mandalorian's going to have to get them back. Kermit the Log. Out.
Wow.
Hey, I see what you did there, by the way.
Yeah, well, that's funny you mentioned that, Kermit, because my son, the 9-year-old Snow Kid over here, he actually was asking, where's the lightsabers? He kept saying, I want to see a lightsaber come into this. And I'm like, well, maybe in the next episode we'll get that. So, I there you have it, folks. I mean, kids still want to see that lightsaber action, even though it's a bounty hunter show.
Well, yeah.
Who do you think? What force sensitive user would you think would show up?
I have no idea.
I don't think there will be one, to be honest with you. I think they're trying to make the Force sort of this thing that he has to discover. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't really understand the Force so far. I mean, that's what it seems like, right? He's like, I don't know. I don't understand what happened there. Which is kind of weird for a Mandalorian who's well-traveled to say. But he says it, and the same thing with Nick Nolte's character. They seem not to know anything about the Force. So I think
that is weird. That is weird. That's weird.
They have no idea or no understanding whatsoever of like, whoa, what just happened? Like their mind is completely blown. They have no.
Maybe they'll drop him off at Dagobah system so he can hang out with Ghost Force Yoda.
Wow.
Well, that would be an interesting twist if actually Yoda shows up and he says, "That's not my baby, baby." I don't know who that is.
Hey, Kermit's been around the block, so you never know.
No, it's not mine.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
Hail Mexican Iron Man. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Much love. 19K Fox, yeah, baby.
Hail 19K Fox.
Thanks for tuning in. Slap that like button. So, okay, so going forward, how many episodes is there total?
There's like 8 or something like that.
Yeah, I think there's going to be 8.
Okay. So if it's 30 minutes each, that sucks.
Well, I was about to what I'm saying. They've already wasted 2 episodes, and we still don't know very much. I wish they had gotten more to like they got to start, introducing the people a little more. I don't know anything about these people.
It's like it's like a movie. It's like a movie worth.
Yeah, you're right. It's in essence like a really long movie. Which is
I'm sorry
fine,
to hear
right?
that. Yeah, it could be good, as long as it wraps up nicely. Everybody wants to know what happened, Kermit. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
What happened, Kermit? Everybody wants to know.
Oh, I've just been up watching The Mandalorian and doing cocaine. What do you guys think I've been doing?
Was there prostitutes involved?
They were, but now they're buried in the backyard.
Attaboy. That's what I like to hear.
Did you do Mindhunter style though? Just the heads. By the way,
no, but they gave me consent before I killed them eggs.
To kill them, or obviously not to kill them, but I mean, sorry, stupid question.
Let's just move on to the next subject.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this much, and here's what I am extremely happy about, like very happy. That two episodes in, and there's no wokeness at all, and I'm really liking that part.
Yeah,
my twig and berries haven't been kicked for a really long time watching this, and that's a really amazing thing because you can't even watch the movie now without having to shield your twig and berries if you're a guy.
Right.
Unless you're talking about the mighty Charlie's Angels, right? How's that going?
Oh God! Don't even remind me of that atrocity.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was out.
Yeah, they made $87. $87 Friday evening.
That's $87.
That's $87 too much.
Right?
Did they really? Is that all they made? Or are you kidding?
I'm joking.
Great minds.
I know.
Alike.
And they only send that on the popcorn because they walked out right after.
Right. It was actually the cast. They went back to watch their own movie just to see how bad it really was.
Right. Just to see how. Yeah. Wow.
Is Charlie even in it or just Angels? I don't even know. Did they change
Super Channel?
Charlie's?
Did they what?
Super
Channel. Did they change Charlie to Charlie's? Because I don't know.
No, it did poorly in China than it did in America.
It's because they didn't have Lucy Liu.
Right? Dude, I like, it makes me like the last one more than I did as a kid or younger because it was like fun and sexy and they were cool women and they had some star power and gravitas. And now it's just a bunch of bitches and shit.
Yeah. And it had Drew Barrymore and Bill Murray.
Right? Bill Murray.
And I don't think
it's Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
Sam Rockwell.
He was Bosworth.
Right.
Yeah, and Sam Rockwell, because he was the bad guy.
High five, Biggs.
Remember, he did that dance with his cane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never actually saw the original Charlie. I never saw the original either.
Well, that was a reboot because the original Charlie's Angels had Farrah Fawcett in it.
Well, it wasn't a show, wasn't it? It was like a television show in the 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah. But
okay, Jack J.W. Productions.
Hey now, for Farrah Fawcett, right?
You have walked into the Ribbet and Bigot show. Welcome. Thank you. Slap that like button.
And blonde.
Smash it, baby. Smash that like button.
Blonde.
Smash it, man.
And Austin Powers.
Hail Frog. Hail Frog.
I'm so bad about that.
Hail Frog.
I'll get it eventually, Makes.
Thanks, Kermit.
Hail Makes.
Anyway, sock puppets.
Makes.
We're not sock puppets.
Hair like that. You look like Felicity Shagwell.
That's what I was going for.
I knew you were going for something. You were little familiar. You Shagwell by day, you
roll, Jack.
by night.
I'll show you some Jack. Called us a sock puppet.
I had Riggs, do you have any notes?
Go Hawks! Sorry. Did that come out, Kermit? My bad. Didn't mean to say go Seahawks.
God damn it!
Did it happen again?
Sorry.
Go
Niners!
Go Manchester United! I don't think we're in the same playing field.
No.
Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. We got Zod here.
Oh, here's Zod.
That's all right. We got our superhero here to take him out.
Hail Zod!
Speaking of which, hey, Austin Powers, when are you going to make another movie, man? Been waiting like 15 years.
Well, they don't want the likes of me in show business. I mean, I'd be mansplaining. That's the problem, right? They don't want my type anymore. Unfortunately, I'm relegated to YouTube because this is the only forum where I can be myself, man, and be as shagadelic as I want.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I just get to dick spank now. You know what I mean?
Oh yes, yeah. With Swedish pump, do you? Because I like to dick spank with the Swedish pump. It really gets your point across. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a tripod. I got at least a half chub going right now.
Hey now.
Oh no!
Kermit!
Oh, my word.
Kermit!
Sorry.
That.
Buddy.
I'm Smigs.
Children's program.
Jesus Christ! Here we go.
You've got a tattoo on your nether regions.
Yeah, and it goes sideways.
That thing is so notorious. that thing at Kermit's, it's so notorious. It's got its own chapter in the Phantom Menace book.
It's so big, it's got its own weapon system.
It's got a pull-out centerfold. But it's like 6 pages long.
Like
right in the middle of the Phantom Menace book. So make sure you get it. Right, Kerm?
I'm speechless, you guys. I'm speechless.
I think it could be seen from space. That's how big it is.
I think so, too. Yeah. It's a gift and curse. You know what I mean? My back hurts like fuck.
Yeah, it's got its own zip code, says Super Channel Awesome Time.
I like this guy. Hey, he knows what it's like to be green. You know what I'm saying, buddy?
For sure. Yeah, I'm known for some long division myself here. I can get that in. It's hard to get it in camera.
It down. This is the right sort of meat party.
Well, I thought that's why you were here, Austin.
No, I like vagina. A lot of it.
Oh, that's right.
Kermit, who's the guy behind you?
Yeah, I remember
That's
Pussy Galore.
That's Reggie.
Was it Pussy Galore?
Window. Be careful, because Yoda might eat you. Or baby Yoda.
I know.
Oh. Did you notice the nod to Batman? Did you notice that one in the Mandalorian episode?
The nod to Batman? What was that?
Well, it was when he was hanging on the bloody the Jawa thing, right? He was hanging on the top, right? And then they punched him down, or they thought he knocked him down, and then when he looked over, right? He then grabbed him and threw him down. That was exactly the final scene in the first Batman movie, right? With Michael Keaton. Remember that one?
Yeah. I can see that now. That's great, Austin. Good point.
Well, yeah, there was a couple of nods in that scene, right? It was Indiana Jones as well.
Yeah, I noticed the George Lucas touch there. That was definitely an Indiana Jones moment. So was climbing up the side, having stuff thrown at him, and then he falls off into the dirt. Kind of lands there. That was all cinematic shots that was very reminiscent to the old Jones movies. So I got to tip my hat where it deserves. And so far, I am entertained, baby.
Oh no, it's entertaining, that's for sure. I can't take that away from it. It's not offensive like The Last Jedi, so it's fine, right?
I gotta say, I had like one little gripe with it. Okay, so in the first episode, they're trying to kill Baby Yoda, right? Then for episode 2, the Mandalorian is sent to kill a mother, the Rhino, right, and take her egg. So he does what he kills this mother and takes her baby with the help of Yoda. I'm thinking, is Planned Parenthood running the show? Who's writing this?
Yeah, he's specious, eh? He favors one species over another. He's very.
And then on top of that, now little baby Yoda's he's an accomplice to a double homicide.
Right. And then the Jawas just open it up and just go free season and just looks like honey.
Yeah.
I love how the Jawas just forgive him like that, right? I mean, he just massacred a whole bunch of them before that, and they were just like, "Hey, take it right."
There's definitely like an anti-having babies hidden message in there.
I think he shot all the Jawas that the rest of them didn't like.
Yes, they were the meanies.
Yeah, those are the ones that they were trying to get out of the group anyway.
Versions of Jawas. Those were the fatty ones that ate all the honey, the baby nectar honeys. They're like, all those ones are going to eat all the baby nectar honey, so we don't want them anyways. Yeah,
we had to thin out the herd a little bit.
Yeah,
for sure.
No big.
Have you ever heard Shanie Entertainy do his Jawa impressions? You should one day go check it out. He's good. He's good at Jawa.
Hail Shanie.
Yeah, there is a lot of alien animal cruelty, not Earth animal cruelty. So I guess that makes it okay.
As long as you're not giving us any milk in bottles, I'm good with that. So
exactly.
I wish there was some green milk.
I'm still waiting for machine gun jubblies, man. I'm waiting for some like robot woman with machine gun jubblies. Oh yeah, she's smashing, baby.
Oh, there she is.
Right. I'd give her if that was your father.
Yeah, me too. Hashtag me too.
I'm wondering why we haven't seen Pedro Pascal's face yet.
Well, I never do.
Say that again.
I said I hope we never do.
Really? You got to show the moneymaker. Yeah.
Why?
Well, he was a big deal in Game of Thrones. That he played that guy that got his ass kicked by the mountain, right?
Let me ask you a question. Did we ever see James Earl Jones?
We saw the actor behind the mask eventually.
But no, we never saw James Earl Jones. There's no need to see that.
Yeah, because he was the voice. Oh, we can't see a voice, but we saw the character the actor who played the character Darth Vader.
No, I know, but my point is that, like, if you're doing a dub, right? Let's say it was an animated show. Now, you just hear the voice anyway. Why do we always have to see their face? Can't they just be the character? You know what I mean? Right?
Well, I was hoping he would get some pussy.
Yeah.
You may be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater, baby.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Smash that like button. Much love to the chat. And yeah, thanks for coming out tonight, Austin. I know you're in the middle of kicking Dr. Evil's ass. What's going on with him?
He wants to come and smash. He wants to come into this party too, but I told him, wait your turn.
Right.
Man, well, go ahead. No, sorry.
I was gonna say, what's Skeletor up to tonight? I've seen him around too.
No, I don't know. I don't keep tracks of Skeletor. He just comes and crashes my party, man. He's a party crasher, but it's all right. It's all right.
Well, he always shows up with a boner.
That's true.
Yeah, I saw your debate with Skeletor, and I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, well, he was like, he was a bit angry, I told him, it's time for, you needed a little bit of a massage, you got to get that bug out his ass. He had to die.
Well, I heard He-Man is turning Estonia into goddamn San Francisco.
No.
How do you get that?
Yeah, these goddamn liberals.
They run Estonia.
Sorry to hear that, Chris.
Yeah, they run Eternia.
I went to San Francisco. I went to San Francisco once, and when I stepped out of my car and I pulled up to the ocean side, and I took in the breeze, and next thing I knew, I was walking along the boardwalk and I stepped in some.
Oh no!
That word.
San Francisco.
Oh man. There's a bunch of fat bastards around here.
What's that, Austin? Sorry.
You're going the right way for a smack bottom. I am telling you.
Oh, behave. And thanks for tuning in, folks. Slapping that like button. So we're talking about Mando a little bit. You guys got anything else you wanna cover about the show, or do we?
I was wondering, what do you guys think would be a good spinoff for another show? What would you like to see the most? I know the Mace Windu spinoff or show is supposed to happen, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, but you guys got any other ones you'd like to see?
Is Mace Windu actually happening?
Well, I heard it's mentioned. I don't know.
Oh man, I'm up for that one.
I kind of want a new character. I like new things. I don't know. I want them to be original. Come up with something new. A whole new character, a new race or something. Expand the universe a little bit, right? That's sort of what I want. We've been there, done that.
What about you, Snow?
Well, I love Mace Windu. He's my favorite Jedi. So if they make a cool show about him, I'd be hyped for that. I honestly thought that would be a great story if Mace Windu came back in this, you know, newest trilogy and ended up being the big bad guy or Snoke or something crazy. But that didn't end up happening. But Samuel L. Jackson is one bad motherfucker.
That would have been too cool, that ending, Snow. If they would have done that, that would have been great.
Did you guys see Shaft?
Right? Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
The new one? No. I haven't seen the newest one.
Oh, the newest one is amazing, man. It was filled with misogyny. Right. That's why I loved it, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
High five misogyny. High five misogyny.
High five. Right, Megs?
It's like old school misogyny. You know? You haven't seen the likes of it in a while. I think you got to check it out.
That was such an awesome, epic. That was such an epic high five. I like froze in the screen. Did you see that? It was like a Rocky movie, man. You know, me and Megs were like Apollo in the fucking surf. Like, da-da-da.
You guys bump chests. Let's try that. Come on, bump chests.
Here we go. Ready, Megs?
Bump chests. See if you can make that work.
Oh, no.
What?
Chest bump. Come on.
Really?
Chest bump. That was great.
Take that out of my house.
Yeah. Now we're getting freaky.
I have to do a stand up.
As far as another show, though, I'd like to see. I would love to see a Grand Admiral Thrawn show with Giancarlo Esposito as Grand Admiral Thrawn. What do you think?
That sounds cool.
That's Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. I'd like him to be this Commander General guy from the books who was awesome. He was shrewd and cunning. He was a frog.
He's supposed to be in The Mandalorian, right? Has he showed up? He hasn't showed up yet, though, right?
The actor is, but not the character that I was hoping.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's all in the same time frame. Like, Heir to the Empire takes place 5 years after Return of the Jedi, and this show's only 6 years, so I don't know.
Okay.
Wow.
How about you, Megs? What would you like to see?
I was trying to think of that right now. I mean, I love Chewbacca, but I mean, I don't know if I would want to see I don't know if I would want to see like I was like, well, maybe I'd want to see like a family life, but I was like, no, he's not a family man, you know, like he's
well, we had that film. It was called The Christmas Special. Remember that?
Oh, wow. I don't think Meg's ever seen that. Before her
like
time.
I'd like to see a show about a separate Wookiee. That would be cool. And I don't know, but I'd really like to see a Wookiee sex scene, you know, some Wookiee nookie.
Some Wookiee.
Yeah. Wookiee nookie.
Well,
Hashtag Wookiee nookie.
Shower in the Han Solo remake.
It's furry and it smells funny, but it's some more cushion for the pushing.
Yes,
I like it.
Furrier. There's more.
I like where you're going with this, Kermit.
You've got a more perverted mind than I do, which is smashing, man.
You know I'm all about the furry.
Well, look at this blue guy.
I'm all about the furry.
Yeah.
I am so furry, and I am so
I love you. I love you guys.
I think
that's stated. That's a given.
I think I want to see a spin-off about the Porgs. I really do. Maybe we should just have like a Porg, like how they got on the island, you know? We really need to know that. Like why were they looking so sad? Who was that man who was the Porg that Chewbacca fried up and was about to eat? Maybe he was like a eater or something. Maybe he was like the one who cured, like, you know, Porg cancer or something. You know, we don't know. I really want to get so deep into it.
That was Larry the Scientist.
Right.
Porgy.
I couldn't handle that. I don't want to see that. I'm sorry. No.
Okay.
Hated those.
Mexican Iron Man says sub and like this channel now.
Yeah.
You better do what he says.
Hey, what would you rather pick though? Would you rather eat the Porg or that jumpy guy from Jabba's palace that was on a spit in the last episode?
Sorry.
Or the first episode. You know, in the first episode, there's a barbecue spit, and the little creature from Jabba's palace is turning. They're cooking him.
Oh yes.
Would you rather eat that or a Porg?
I think I'd rather eat the Porgs because there'd be less of them, you know.
Yeah. And they're a delicacy.
Just in general, I don't know. The creature looks a little weird.
I'd like to bite it fucking live right in front of Rose Tico.
Rose Tico.
I'd like to use its leftovers as oven mitts.
I heard this started the new Disney World. Did you hear about that?
Well, hold on one second. You got to save the face for condoms, okay? Snow.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, of course. I think that's to go without saying, Kerm.
Thank you. Sorry, Austin. Go ahead.
No, I said, did you hear about the new ride? They were going to start at Disney World. It's the new one at the Star Wars theme park they've got. It's the rose teacups.
Oh no!
They take you for a spin, right? And then you
Wow.
get,
Why don't you leave the jokes to the professionals, Austin?
No, behave.
Hey, are teacups smaller than A cups? Yeah, are teacups smaller than A cups?
I don't know.
I don't think they have teacups. I
What
don't know.
about teacups?
I've never seen them.
As long as there's a triple behind it, that's when I get excited.
Hey, girls got to make some money somehow, Snow.
Goddamn right.
It's the oldest profession.
I don't think that the tea exists unless it's in some foreign country. I don't know.
Wait, we're not talking about the trans, are we?
I think the teas exist in that, like, that what's that movie, Total Recall, when they had the third one in the back for dancing. Remember that one? The three siblings?
Yeah.
I think there was a teacup right there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe in that situation.
I'm gonna need a little private frog alone time after that picture.
Or like in Little Nicky status.
Yeah. Hello, Mum. I didn't want to go to school today. Leave myself
Yes. That's awesome. Right on, Austin. So are you streaming live from Britain right now? I noticed your teeth look great.
Oh, yes, I got them done. Did you see?
Right.
With all this money I've made in my first couple of movies, I have to get them done, The girls don't like the funny teeth, especially not the American girls.
Oh, yeah.
Britain, you can get away with it. Not in the USA.
American girls don't like testosterone either that much anymore.
No, nobody does around the world. Don't go to Sweden.
Especially white men. So watch out, Austin.
The what?
Sorry?
Austin.
Racism?
Yeah, well, Austin's white. Poor guy. Everybody hates him. That's why he probably doesn't have another movie.
I know. It's quite a shame, but it's whatever. It's what it is. I think it's going to change eventually. The more misogyny we throw out there, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah.
Beyonce is going to play the next Austin Powers. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, she was already in Austin Powers.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
It's never going to happen.
Hear that.
I'm going to let you know right now.
Yeah, well, I certainly hope not, because Austin Powers is one of the most manliest men I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, man. I put the girl in swinger, man.
Oh, behave. Look at this guy. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Slapping that like button. So I guess we're all kind of excited for Mandalorian. Maybe some more than others. But, at least we're getting something that we can look forward to for a change instead of being kicked right in the fucking nuts.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
Or lady nuts.
Right.
Yeah, or the lady nuts. Or punched in the tit.
Yeah. You should be able to. In my opinion, if you like this and you like Star Wars, it's okay to like Star Wars, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
For Star Wars.
It's okay to not be angry all the time, too.
I think people are having a problem with that. We've been angry for so long.
Right.
Well, anger
snap out of it.
Anger makes money, I guess. But I feel like there's a lot of people rooting for this. They don't want it to be successful because that's bad for their YouTube channels or for their making money. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, of course, for sure.
What the hell are we fighting for? What have we been fighting for, Kermit? I thought we wanted better Star Wars. So we got some.
Yeah.
Can we at least give it some credit?
Or at least, just ease in cautiously like you have a Kermit penis. You know what I mean? Like deep breaths. Take it slow.
Baby steps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yoda baby steps. Sure.
Training wheels.
Just the tip.
But I don't like I hope that, you know, people can let other people enjoy shit and not like get angry in this group that we're in or whatever, you know, like people can like what they want. I mean, to me, that's the point of all this is I don't want anybody telling me what I can like or not like they're the Gestapo, you know, that's SJW tactics that I don't approve of.
Well, exactly. I mean,
Yeah,
there's nothing really offensively bad about it to get upset about anyway. You kind of, I mean, you could nitpick at anything really, like I have, but to be absolutely angry and hate it, right? You've got to be a real miserable person, right? You're going to have a real bug up your ass.
No doubt. And, you know, like, I don't care if you love The Last Jedi, just don't call me an asshole. Then we're cool. You know what I mean? Like, if you like The Last Jedi, you like The Last Jedi. I'm not going to hate somebody. You know, art's subjective. And I guess most of the people I associate with agree it's bad, but The Last Jedi, and I don't like what they've done to the fans. That's unforgivable. But, you know, I'm like a battered wife. You know, I'm always going to come back if they tell me they love me.
Well, The Last Jedi is a bit of a different animal, right? They went after your scrotum, didn't they? I mean, for men,
they did.
That's the difference. Mandalorian could be, you can differ on whether you like it, but
they're wearing them for a necklace.
Exactly.
But like Herman said, he's like an abused wife. You give him a sandwich and a plate of cocaine, and he'll come running back. So.
Oh yeah, just kiss on the cheek. You know, I'm told.
Yeah. Kiss on.
No, Dubby, that nunchucks you got playing there. Oh my God!
Oh no!
Someone's choking the chicken.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's Brie Larson.
Someone's murdering him. Oh no! What's going on?
Me?
Dr. Evil, is that you?
Oh no!
What's going on? Someone needs to resuscitate.
I think it's that bad boy.
Ryan Johnson's there.
Is that Dr. Evil?
I don't know.
Over.
Oh no! Hello.
Hello there, Austin Powers. It's good to finally meet you.
Oh my God! What
Fuck
happened?
you, buddy.
Who
I
are
am
you?
Jolly's arch nemesis, El Perro de Rover. I love The Last Jedi. I think it is a great movie. And I think you are stupid for liking Mandalorian. Pooh!
Well, that's it. You've earned yourself a timeout. And you're going to get rolled up a newspaper and say, bad dog, bad dog.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
Bad.
What do you snowed up?
Bad boy.
Snowdab and Holly have been choked out by my nunchaku.
You bastard. You're a working fat bastard.
I am. And I'm here to tell your Mexican Iron Man, you stop sharing the channel. You stop supporting Snowdub and Holly.
Don't listen to a Mexican Iron Man.
And that Megs. Pooh.
Megs, don't let him sway you.
Get him in.
Give him a little bit of how's your father. Come on.
I'll punch you, Rover.
Judo chop. You're lucky you're far away. I'd give you a judo chop.
I'd give you a pork chop.
Stupid. Estupido.
You all think you're so funny. You're muertos.
Call you bad.
You go see episode 9. You give it a great review.
No.
You tell Kathleen Kennedy you love her. And that she could be your favorite girl forever. Arriba.
Well, I wouldn't throw her out of my bed for eating crackers, but I wouldn't let her near a film reel, that's for sure.
For eating crackers?
You know,
you're Mexican. The cartel will make sure they silence you, Mr. Powers.
You're insane. Danger Powers.
I don't think you can say crackers.
No. Well, you can, because, you know, nobody cares about white people.
Saltines.
The Senior Powers thinks he's a mystery man.
Yeah.
I'm powers by reputation, man.
So Megs and Austin are saltines.
I take away your mojo.
No.
and I put it away. You will have no more mojo.
I needs my mojo.
Yeah.
You can't do
I
that.
know your weakness. I know your weakness, Austin Powell.
Oh no. You better not take my mojo. I can't lose my mojo again.
We are already making plans.
It's mojo.
We are going to team up with the Dr. Evil and the Skeletor. And we are coming after you. All of you.
Yeah,
Mix,
I'm
Kermit.
surrounded an old son.
You're Mexican Iron Man. You're Drunk 3PO. You're Senate. You're all going down. Muertos.
Oh, God. Help us all.
That's a bad bitch.
Having a dog on our hands.
Bad dog.
Bad bitch.
Bad dog.
I'll see you soon, you putos.
You better wash your mouth with soap.
What a bad boy.
It's a very bad dog.
Yes.
Very, very bad dog.
What a flea bag is what he is.
Oh, well, I guess that's it for tonight, guys, huh? You guys down to end the stream?
Yeah, I think so.
Austin, where can we find you?
You can find me lying down in the bed, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Well, no, you don't have your
But
mojo.
seriously, where can we check out your stuff?
You don't have any mojo.
No, well, yeah, well, I'll find me a new mojo. Don't worry about it. I got a bottle of mojo in the back.
Very good.
Drink it down.
Sorry, guys. I got choked out. Oh, what happened?
Oh
Somebody
no.
dumped you, man.
I think
Someone let the dogs out.
El Perro de Rivera put his dick in your mouth.
That son of a bitch. He got me again.
How's it taste?
My ass hurts, Kermit.
Is it salty in your mouth?
Oh, there's some weird taste. Oh, God, not again, Kermit. Not again. No.
Drink some Coca-Cola.
I've been violated.
No consent.
That's horrible, man.
Crying game. This is the crying game presented by the Bigot, Ribbet, and Blonde Show.
This is an example of no consent, guys.
Oh.
And why is
we gotta stop this son of a bitch,
so
guys.
important
Hail.
to get
Hail
good
consent. Hail consent. Hail consent.
hail consent.
I'm telling you, we're gonna get them. You guys keep your eyes peeled. We're gonna take out this El Perro once and for all. This son of a bitch,
bastard.
That's
that
right.
damn Rover.
I gotta go put some ice on my ass. I'm
Okay.
sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Slap that like button. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, guys.
And did you guys get to plug your channels? Sorry, I forgot.
Go ahead, Shanie.
My ass hurts.
Well, you can find me anytime, man. And like Shanie well, not anytime, but just ask for me when you go to Shanie Entertaining's channel or Shanieology, rather, right? And you can find me there.
The best channel on YouTube.
Oh, behave. You're so nice.
Sorry, Snow.
Thanks for coming out, Shanie. I mean Austin.
Yeah.
Bye. Hail Kermit.
All right, Meg.
Hail consent.
Hail Kermit.
Hail
Hashtag Cotton Connection.
Cotton Connection.
Cotton Connection.
Green
Slap
light
that
matter.
like button, peep.
Snap
Give
it
everybody
hard.
reach arounds. And
Do
give
it.
everybody a good reach around.
It's the protocol, guys. Protocol.
And tuck and roll.
I'm like Muhammad Ali with the jabs.
Your little arm, Kermit.
That is a gimpy arm.